Okay, let's get it. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Sean from Collector's Closet, coming at you with another review. And today we're going to take a look at the Marvel Legends, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Defender Strange. Now, this is a Target exclusive. Let me get my words right. It's a deluxe set, so it costs about $32. It is hitting shelves. I've recently picked mine up at Target this past weekend, so keep your eye open at your Targets. Anyway, I have them out of packaging. Here's the packaging. We just get that standard deluxe set box for Marvel Legends, open window view. You get same image on the front or on the side and on the back. Nice little bio. You're more than welcome to pause it and read it for yourself. And at the bottom, you got your barcode and your other legally information. So that's it for packaging. Let's go ahead and bring this guy in, man. The only accessories you get is this big ass effect here, which is done very well. Some nice yellow paint, translucent orange plastic. Done pretty good. Really good. And he comes with a set of, with alternate hands. I did swap out the fist. He has a weapon holding hand and he has a open hand. Relaxed hand. And these fingers are super duper soft. No weapon, but a weapon holding hand. Whatever. Now let's bring him in close and check it out. Head sculpt is done very well. I mean, they're nailing it with that technology. Nice paint on the hair. Hair is done very well. No complaints there. He looks just like the actor. I forgot his name. But he looks very good. Now, this is where they dropped the ball. The paint. Trying to paint red over black. That was a mistake. They should have molded it in red plastic and painted the black. Because if you can see here, there's a lot of bleeding. Not bleeding. You can see the black behind the paint. You got some missing paint going on up here on the shoulder. You can see how you can see through it. Missing paint here. The paint job on this it's pretty bad. You got some missing paint here. Painting red over black is a difficult task, and especially with Marvel Legends, I mean, when it comes to paint, those guys are kind of, look at this. I mean, it's just sloppy. Hands are done in brown plastic, and see how you got the paint, the flesh tone paint coming on the glove because it's molded in brown plastic, and then they paint the fingers. Paint is kind of terrible, to be honest. Head sculpt is done very nice, but paint is pretty bad. He does have pinless elbows and pinless knees, so I do like that. $32 for MCU figure. I mean, you're pretty much paying for what? This effect in the head sculpt. Yeah, you get the paint pinless technology, but the paint is done horrible. Let's look at the boots. See how I got some red paint down on the boots? Missing paint where it should be red. Let's go over articulation. The head is on a dumbbell, but they got a big ball at the top, and you don't get much range looking up at all. I mean, that's as far as these going. Looking down, a lot better than it is looking up, but you do get crazy amount of tilt and, of course, rotation. Shoulders go forward, back. They do hinge up better than a T-pose, so that's pretty good. Ab cut, you can lean back only about that far. You can lean forward that far. He has a waist swivel, and this is the type of waist that I hate. You see that? You see that flat surface there? I wish they would make this a ball, taper that into the hip, and give him that rotation where he can hula hoop. You do get this as well. It does hula hoop up here, and you can, get your rotation up there as well. But I hate when they do this cut where that flat, squared off surface is, man. That's terrible. Legs are going to be super hindered. They only go out that far because of this tunic piece or whatever you want to call it. Only goes forward that far. Goes back, not much at all. You do get pinless, double jointed knees. And like the elbows, they are pinless and double jointed. I'm not sure if I went over that. And it looks pretty good. It's not broken up. So it looks good. Knees, not bad. It's a little ugly, but it ain't too bad. You do get thigh rotation. You also get boot rotation. Foot hinges down all the way. Hinges forward all the way. So that's good range. And crazy amount of pivot. Hasbro nails it with that pivot. And the hands rotate, and they're all going to be on this horizontal hinge which goes in and out. $32, man, I don't know. I mean, this thing is $31.99, $32 plus tax, man. You're spending about $35 out the door. I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. I mean, yeah, you get the head sculpt, but they got to step up on quality. Shit like this. Let me talk about things that I don't like. I don't mind the ashiness. I know I'm ashy, but hey, hands are clean. This here, I wish Marvel Legends, man, they need to take some pointers from the G.I. Joe team. That they need to engineer this hip to be on a ball, so you don't get that flat surface. I hate that. As far as the thigh cut, to avoid that flatness and breaking up the sculpt, they should put it in the hip like other companies are doing. The way you get that rotation in the hip and it's hidden. You're not breaking up the sculpt. As far as the boot cut, I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, that's not that big of a deal to me. Quality with the paint, they need to step up. Is it a buy or pass? Well, I say it's up to you. If you're into the MCU characters and you're a completist, or you just like new figures like me, pick it up. But if not, I can see it being an easy pass for most, especially for $32. You know what I mean? For what, set of hands? I mean, yeah, this is nice, this effect, but are you paying $32 for that? Let me know what you think about this one. I don't know. It's a buy or pass, depending on depending on you. He does look good, but he does have some issues. I will admit to that. Go ahead and let's do some size comparisons. Let's see how he stacks up. Bring out a Major Blood G.I. Joe. See if I can get him standing. See how he scales with him. Pretty good. I'll bring in MCU Iron Man. He's a lot taller than him. But he was done exceptionally well. Very well. I really, really like this one here. I mean, he's going to, let's keep up with the red. Here's Riri. Right? And there they are. Um, when you put them, when you go to put them on your shelf, man. I mean, he may look good. I mean, yeah, the black is bleeding through the red. The head sculpt is done exceptionally well, but I don't know how I feel about paying $32 for it. You guys let me know what you think. Anyway, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share. Let me know what you think about this one. Is it a buy or a pass for you? And you know my saying, man, it's your boy Sean, and I'm out. One.